Hey guys, really happy to share with you this updated interior design for your upstairs bathroom. Showing off some tile selections here. I am really happy with this idea here. I hope you love it. I've got some other options to show you too, but there's a motif that you might see that I hope you'll enjoy, which is that the shower head and shower control valve will be on this vertical band of accent tile that then turns and wraps, turns into the niche, the recess here, and then also turns down onto the floor, and then either fills up the entire shower pan area with this accent tile, or does something a little more creative where it sort of spills out to a central drain. Now, I know we started off by saying that this was just going to be a basic bathroom. It doesn't have to be anything special. I think this is pretty easy to pull off. It's just one tile that you're ordering that's rotated into this pattern that I've created here. And then this is another accent tile to get, but this is so moldable. This mosaic tile will make so easy a shower pan. And this isn't too hard to pull off. I need to clean up my design a little bit here if you like this sort of water column spilling concept. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts about that design. Let's take a look at some other options that I've mocked up here. So here's one where it's a little bit simpler. That same motif just turns down, but it's just the solid floor. That's really nice and clean from a distance. It looks a lot cleaner. And this, I think, is a really clean design. I'm going with these very large format tiles that, if we go with minimal grout lines, might even give the appearance of some sort of like a marble slab. But I love this color. I love the blues and the golds here. I think this is really, really gorgeous. In fact, I thought it was so gorgeous, I felt it warranted another take where we said, hey, well, actually, what if we made it go up onto the ceiling as well? Because I really do think this is a special material, this large format with these veins and these speckled gold. I really love it. And here I'm showing maybe a different alternative for the band. It could be something that's a bit more of a linear subway tile with some texture to it. This tile has some linear texture as well. But I wouldn't want to use this on the floor, so if we did want to change up the accent band material, maybe if we're going with this very simple and monolithic shower, we would just continue this floor tile into the shower pan area here. Now you'd see lines cut into these tiles. There would be grout lines here to go to a central drain. I wouldn't want to do a linear drain at the far end. I don't really like those. I'd much rather just drain a shower to the center. I think that really keeps it simple. It keeps it away from the framing at the edge of the house. Anyways, I'm all for doing a center drain, but maybe we could incorporate a linear drain here. But the slope feels so weird. It just feels more natural to go here. So if we went with this design, you'd see these, a large format tile on the floor. You'd see some cuts into those tiles to make that work. Excuse me. All right. I thought you'd really like this tile here, so I think I have another option where that's actually the dominant tile. So this, I think, is really a very simple design. This is so clean and cheery. We've got this very sort of light minty green, and there's this really nice texture, this linear texture on this tile that I really like, and I think it just pops. So this is very simple. I could see this being quite nice. And what did I have here? Okay, so back in the vein, saying let's keep it basic, like the original design direction. Keep it basic. What if we just said, hey, just take the floor tile from the bathroom and turn that up the walls, but still do the contrast of the floor tile here, just so that there's a clear step over the curb and you're in a wet area. Be careful. It's a good visual cue. I like that. Plus, it looks like spilled water still. But this would be very basic. Just order more floor tile. So those are the options I have for you right now. I'd love to hear your feedback on those. I'm going to send you the specs with links to click on all these different tile options that I'm showing, so that you can sort of get a sense for the price, get a sense for the size, which I'm showing real size here. So all this stuff is shown true to scale, of course. Can't wait to hear your feedback. Thanks, guys.